If you want to win, plan to win. Winners plan their wins. Welcome to the Daily Genius. I am Dr. Will. Super excited that you're here with us this morning. Welcome to the nation. Today, we're going to be talking about planning. So it's Sunday morning here, live with you here, 7 a.m. here in Phoenix, Arizona. And Sunday is my planning day. I was mentored for many years by a gentleman by the name of Jim Rohn. If you're not familiar with Jim Rohn, please go to YouTube and watch his videos. He has a very unique perspective on personal development, on life and success. And one of the things that Jim used to teach us was to plan out our wins and to plan out our day, plan out our week, plan out our month, and plan out our year. He was huge on that. And so if you're not big into planning, hopefully today I'm going to share some things with you that's going to motivate you to plan your win. So Sunday for me is my planning day. This is the day that I look at my calendar, I look at my schedule for the upcoming week, and I plan out my week. I plan out my win. So what this does is, for me, it slows up the week. It slows up the week. When I can take the time and look at my week, I know what I have going on Monday. I know what I have going on Tuesday. I know what I have going on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, etc. One of the principles that I've learned from working with professional athletes is that their week is planned. So I've had the opportunity to work with a lot of professional football players that played in the NFL. And one of the things that they always used to share with me, how detailed their week was planned. So in the NFL, usually game day is Sunday. Game day is Sunday. That means they need to be at 100. That means they need to be their best. And so they would share with me during our coaching sessions on how throughout the week, every single day, they would have something that they would need to do that was helping them prepare for game day. So for instance, Monday would be recovery because they just played on Sunday. So Monday, it would be recovery day. Tuesday, they would have to go into the office and they would review the film from Sunday, right? Their coaches would take them through the film on Sunday, that the game from Sunday. On Wednesday, they would now start to prepare for their next game on Sunday. So now they would have meetings with their coaches and they would begin to game plan. Thursday, they would do a walk around. They would do practice and they would do a walk around on what they wanted to do on Sunday. Friday, they would maybe have another walk around. Saturday, they wouldn't do anything. They're letting their body rest so they could be ready for game day. The same is similar to us, right? So every day, you're not going to have to be at 100%, right? You're not going to have to be giving all your energy and be the best of the best. Some of your day may just be preparing. So for me as a keynote speaker, I'm not keynoting every day, right? So I don't have to be 100 every day. I'm not working with a client every day. So for instance, this week I have coming up, have a couple of meetings. I have our standing team meeting on Tuesday and Friday. So I know I have that going on. I have an event that I have to attend on Tuesday. I have another meeting on Wednesday. I have a board meeting that I have on Friday. So let's just take the board meeting. So with the board meeting, I would look and say, okay, I have a board meeting on Friday. I would check my emails, see if there's any expectations for me, if there's any responsibilities that I have to the board this week, and then I would get all of that prepared. So let's say, since I know the meeting is on Friday, I'll review it today, see if I have anything that I need to give to the board on Friday, and then I will schedule it maybe for Wednesday. If I have something I need to do, I'll schedule it for Wednesday to get it done. So now I'm not getting caught off guard. I know exactly what my week looks like, right? I know exactly what my week looks like. And then there's some things that I have to accomplish or I want to accomplish on a day-to-day basis. So the example that I want to share with you guys today is my social media schedule, So that's what I'm going to share with you guys today. And once again, the Daily Genius is all about me just taking you behind the scenes and showing you how I break up my day, how I work my day, how I work my schedule. So I'm going to share with you my social media schedule today, and hopefully you can get some nuggets from it. Now, I want to make sure that I'm sharing like literally everything with you. The other day I shared with you this platform that I'm using is called StreamYard, right? This platform that I'm using is called StreamYard. You can get StreamYard for about $250, $300 for the entire year. And it really is a game changer. If you're going to be doing this type of content, or you're going to be doing trainings or anything like this, StreamYard is really good. Like, I love how they allow you to create a presentation, and you can go in real deep into all that. You see how it allows me to have my Daily Genius logo up there. It allows me to have this lower third. You guys see how it's saying habits into results. And you can't see it, but here on my computer screen, it's like a whole production. It's like a whole production studio. So just to give you an example, so you see the scrolling habits into results, right? I can remove that, and then I can put it up, right? I can remove it, I can put it up. And so it's really neat. So it allows you to do all these neat things, and you can get as detailed as you want. Once again, I'm just showing you the behind the scenes. So I'm not trying to be all jazzy and all that kind of stuff. But if you were producing, maybe you want to produce a show, a literally weekly show, you could really get into there. Simply get StreamYard. I'm not sponsored by StreamYard, or I'm not an affiliate with them. I'm not getting paid from them to say this. It's just a program that I use. So I want you guys to know this is the program that I use. As I told you, we're going to be on this journey of 365 videos. What StreamYard allows you to do, like right now, I'm literally live. So it's literally live. But what StreamYard allows you to do is also do a recording. And so some days, because of my travel or some other things, I'm going to record the videos. And then what StreamYard allows me to do is schedule it to go out. So it really is a neat little tool to use, right? So I really do like StreamYard. So let me show you guys, and then it allows you, so everything I'm getting ready to do now is obviously what StreamYard allows you to do, and you'll see the benefit in it. So there's some slides that I wanted to show you. So right here in StreamYard, it allows me to do that. So here's my social media schedule. So I have written down all the platforms that I'm on. I'm on LinkedIn. There's another platform that I'm on called Titan. I'm on Instagram, on YouTube, TikTok. Right here in this group is Genius Nation. Then I have another Facebook page, Dr. Will Speaks. Then I have my regular Facebook page. So here's my social media schedule. I post around 25 times a day throughout all the platforms. So about 25 times a day throughout all the platforms. And I have my email list here. And I send out an email on Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And then here's like the little execution note for myself. So right now, go live on StreamYard. That's what I'm doing right now, into Genius Nation. Then I'm going to take this video. Once I get done with the video, StreamYard will save it. I'll be able to download it, and then I'll upload it to YouTube. I'll go to Canva, and we'll talk about Canva in just a minute. I'll go to Canva and create my thumbnail, and then I'll upload to another program that's called Munch, and I'll show you guys that, and it'll create reels. And so a lot of this may look overwhelming, right? It may look overwhelming, but I'm going to teach you how I break it down, right? I'm going to teach you how I break it down. So what I like to do is I like to look at what I'm responsible for, or look at what I need to do. So when you look at that social media, I have to post 25 times. How can I make that easier for myself? If I want to execute that and not get overwhelmed, how can I make it easier for myself? So I'm going to break it down for you. So let's look back at it. So let's say on LinkedIn, right here where it says motivational, that's a motivational post. That's a motivational post that I'm going to post. So I'm going to post that motivational post on LinkedIn. I'm going to post it on Instagram. I'm going to post it in the Daily and Genius Nation. I'm also going to post it on my Dr. Will Speaks page and also my regular page. So right there, that's one. So in LinkedIn, Titan, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 posts right there. That's 6 posts right there. So how do I make this easier for myself? So since I already know that I'm going to be posting every day, I go ahead and I pre-do all of my graphics for my posts. I pre-do all of my graphics for my posts. So right here you see I have 16 graphics already ready. So 5 this week, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I already have 5 graphics ready for this week. When I use the graphic, I put it into the use folder, so I won't use it again for that week or that month or whatever. And so I've pre-done about 35 of these graphics. I've pre-done 35 of these graphics. And so now it's already ready. All I have to do is come to my computer in the morning and go back here. I'll show you my post times, right? So my very first post is going to go out sometime between 6 a.m. and 6:13. 6 a.m. and 6:13. My second post is going to go out between 10:15. My fourth post between 4 o'clock, 4:10, 4:25. My next post between 7:15 and 7:30. Is there any rhyme or reason to these specific times? Not really. Those are just times that I've chosen. And then I'm going to monitor it. I'm going to look at it for about a month and see what the engagement is around those times. I may need to change it. I may keep it the same, right? I don't know. We're always testing, right? We're always testing. So those are the times that I post. So because I know I'm going to post that motivational post, I've already pre-done the post. Now let's go back. Then I have a leadership graphic that I'm going to post, and then I have an infographic that I'm going to post throughout the day. I've done the same thing there as well. I already have the post ready, so when it's time to go and post, I just post, right? I go post. So the more organized you are, the easier it's going to be. So since I already know what my week is going to look like and how I want to post, I can now plan around that execution. Does that make sense? I can now plan around that execution. Now, let's keep going. So if you look at Instagram here, there's some reels and stories that I want to share with you. But before we do that, let me go back to the motivational post. I want to show you guys this. So there's another tool that you can use called Canva. I don't know if you're familiar with Canva, but here's another tool that you can use called Canva. Canva is a graphics program that lets you do literally all different types of graphics and make your graphics look really snazzy. So for those of you who are like me, not a graphic genius, Canva allows you to be a graphic genius. So I simply went to Canva. I can punch in motivational quotes. It's going to give me these templates. And so you can literally choose a template that you like, right, for your brand, and it'll let you change it and all that kind of stuff. And you can go to, once again, YouTube and get tutorials on how to use Canva and all that kind of stuff. But my point is, you can go here, you can get graphics, right? You can go here and you can get graphics, and it'll allow you to have this template. Now, I usually use my own personal quotes. But if you say, man, I'm not a person that, or I'm intimidated about coming up with so much content or whatever, you can go to another program. And let me show you this. You can go to another tool, another program called ChatGPT. ChatGPT, right? Now, in ChatGPT, what ChatGPT will do is help you and assist you with creating content. So in ChatGPT, what I've done is I prompted, it's called a prompt up here. I said, I'm a leadership expert and content creator. I want to share positive motivational quotes on leadership to my social media. Create for me 75 quotes on leadership. And so ChatGPT, I use ChatGPT like my personal assistant. So just like me talking to my personal assistant, if I told my personal assistant, I want to post every day a motivational leadership quote, go find me some motivational quotes to post. This is what my assistant will do. That's how I use ChatGPT. So certainly here are 75 quotes and motivation. Here are 75 positive and motivational leadership quotes for you. So now it's giving me 75 quotes. So now I can take this quote, I can copy and paste it back into Canva, right? I can pick one of these templates. And so just let's look at this one right here, right? Let's look at this one where it says you automatically lose chances you don't take. So I can use this template, post that post right in here, and I'm done. I do 5 of these on my planning day on Sunday. I do 5 of these and I'm done for the week, right? Also, what you can do is I took one of those quotes and I said, can you expand on the meaning of this quote? So the quote was, the best leaders are those most interested in developing others. So once again, when I go to post, I'm going to have my graphic there, but maybe I want to add a little text. And I always suggest that you do add a little text to it. So leadership as a service, the quote suggests that effective leadership goes beyond personal achievements or glory. Instead, it highlights leadership as a service-oriented role. And so you can take it and make it your own little spin. Like a lot of people are saying, well, you know, using ChatGPT is not your idea, it's not your thoughts. Well, there's nothing new under the sun. So don't complicate it for yourself, right? Don't complicate this for yourself. Take the information. It's like cooking food, right? You season it your way, right? You didn't have to go catch the chicken. You didn't cut the chicken. You didn't defeather the chicken. You went and bought it. Like the store did most of the work for you. And now all you're doing is adding your little seasoning on it, basting it a little bit, throwing it in the oven, throwing it in the air fryer, right? And boom. But you're okay with the farmer and the store and them getting you the packaged chicken, right? That's ChatGPT. Be okay with the farmer farming the chickens, raising the chickens, killing the chickens, plucking the chickens, all that kind of stuff, right? That's how you need to think about ChatGPT. And then putting your little spin on it is your seasoning, right? However you would season it. So can you guys see how you can literally simplify? You can literally simplify this. All right, let me keep going because I don't want to keep you guys that long. Now, let me show you another thing. So you guys know that I'm doing these videos, right? I'm doing these videos. So you see on YouTube and TikTok that I want to post reels. So I'm doing this video this morning and I use another tool called Munch. So I use this tool called Munch, and what Munch allows me to do is upload a video, and what it'll do is break the video up into 30, 45-minute clips that I can now use as reels. So you see how I'm compounding all of these things to make my job easier. So I already want to do reels. This, I do one video. So like this video right here is about 15 minutes. I'll upload this video onto Munch, and Munch will break it up to about 20 small videos. So now when I go back and look at what I need to do via social media, my reels are already done. My reels are already done. So although it looks overwhelming, if you have a plan and a system, it's not that overwhelming. Does that make sense? And so I know already for my social media, I'm going to post a motivational quote Monday through Friday. I'm going to post a leadership quote Monday through Friday. I'm going to post an infographic Monday through Friday. So on Sunday, I plan all of that out. So I have it already done. I have all my graphics done. And so literally, I'm just now waiting to execute. So even though it's a lot, it's over 25 posts. It's not that much because I have it all organized. So I want to share this with you, and I hope it makes sense to you. This is how I plan. This is how I plan to win. This is how I plan to dominate. And if you want to go to the next level is in your planning and your execution, right? You plan and you execute. Plan, execute, plan, execute, plan, execute. And then in the middle of that, you're always refining. You're always trying to get better. So you start off with your goal. My goal was to post every single day. Now, how can I make that easier for me? So then I started looking for all the tools that's going to help me make that responsibility a little bit easier. All right. So I hope this helped you out today, helped you with your planning, helped you with some things to think about. I'll see you guys on tomorrow. Go out there and have a fantastic day.